Amend the Mass Media Group is California Capital's premier YouTube channel focused on reparations, dedicated to political advocacy and apologetically aimed at shining a spotlight on our righteous justice claim for reparations.
The way it currently stands, forced labor, slavery takes precedence over rehabilitation and public safety.
Oh, by the way, while the Biden administration gives reparations to everyone but free people, look at the billions he has run over to Ukraine.
We don't have black grocery stores because if you think about it now, just to get in that supply chain, it's almost unheard of.
They don't want the truth to get out. Okay? I don't want to know what my family did or what all these people did and all this stuff like that. Okay? You read that 500-page report.
There's this thing called white superiority and black inferiority. That mindset allows all of the behaviors that we've seen across generations, allows for the construction of these policies and practices and systems and structures that continue to oppress us. This is not a handout. This is a debt that is owed.
You know, Allensworth was like the internet of his time in 1904, 1905.
The total black population in California is about 2.6 million, and then of that, the descendants compose about 2.2 million of that. So California, with a multi-billion-dollar surplus, can absolutely afford to satisfy the international terms for reparations, beginning with compensation.
Any financial obstacle that exists that impedes the success of increasing financial prosperity needs to be dealt with and eliminated.
No matter where we've been, no matter what part of this fight we've been in, we've been harmed, and we've had harm done to us specifically.
When I got to Los Angeles, this was some of the worst segregation I'd ever seen. And remember, I'm telling you, I'm from Mississippi.
Because as you can see, I'm giving you broken history right now, you know? But I had to give it to you guys today. I said, no, I got to show them this because it's so precious and nobody really knows about it.
Black people don't have that kind of luxury. Our historically black communities have been redistricted multiple times.
Now listen, if you can't handle the TR roof, don't tune in.
Let's go. It's your boy Darris and Duran, our host that gives the most.
And my name is Darris Young, representing Oakland, California. Well, I'm here today for two reasons. One, I testified before the before the Reparations Commission back in March on mass incarceration. The impacts of mass incarceration, and I'm here because I work for a health organization in the Bay Area, and we represent the 9 Bay Area health departments. And last year, we attempted to get a $500 million budget passed for a black housing funding pool, right? That would have created first-time home ownership, that would have helped black developers, that would have been in wealth building, and we got far, but we didn't get it passed, right? We did not get it passed. And so we did some reflection, and we know that we were starting in the Bay, but in order to get some traction and to get a bigger budget like that for black housing, we need to go statewide. So I'm here, to hear the testimony, but I'm also here to meet contacts so that we can start looking at who to bring into our Bay, who to bring in for this coalition that would give us statewide traction and put some heat on some of the people that did not put us high in their priority, namely what do they call this? The California Legislative Black Committee or whatever they're called, right? That has Bradford, Joan Sawyer, and all of them on there, right? We weren't high on their budget, and we should have been, But nevertheless, going statewide, because California has a statewide problem when it comes to our traditional communities that our people migrated here from Monroe, Louisiana, and all kinds of places. We're being pushed out. Black neighborhoods don't longer exist anymore, throughout Los Angeles or the Oakland, California, the Bay Area. So that's why I'm here to create contacts, see who's who, and maybe we can build a stronger thing and get that budget and more this year.
Okay,
Let's
go.
Where can people reach you, brother? They can go on our website. You can start at BARHI, that stands for Bay Area Regional Health and Equity Initiatives. The acronyms are BARHII. I'm Darris Young, and you can go on our website and you can find me there. So please do that, and we can get this thing rolling because time is moving, and they're gonna say they ain't got the money and stuff, but they got money for everybody else, right? They got money for everybody else, but when do we get ours, right? That's where I'm at,
Let's go.
We need to get
there. So what are you doing here?
Oh man, I'm here to get the word, to find out what's going on in my community, and plus be at the table. You got to be at the table to know what's going on, right?
So, did you have a chance this week at the public commentary?
Nah, unfortunately I didn't, but at the same time, I was glad to hear all of the comments that people were saying. It is a lot of knowledgeable, great Black people out here that are speaking up and speaking out. They are not coming to this table with no information. They're coming to this table filled with information, and they're actually dedicated with a direction. So that's what I love about our community, is that we have a lot of passionate people, and the passion, what I'm saying is the passion is also meeting purpose here, and a lot of people have a purpose behind them. So that's why we have a direction, and we're able to align ourselves at a higher rate over here. Let's go. That's why I'm at this table, baby. No, I'm not.
Okay, so it's the bill to actually extend the task force longer than what it is. The task force is supposed to make proposals by this next summer, 2023. Assemblyman George Sawyer, if you're not familiar with him, who's sitting right now on the task force.
I am.
Okay. He's actually author of the bill. So he's decided to move along with the task force. So do you think the task force actually needs to be extended some more, or do you think
Not one bit. Not one bit. Let's get it popping right now. How many years have we been Black? How many years have we been in these positions? We don't need no more extensions. We need to get the job done. And the problem of our community, if you see it, it be Black brothers like that constantly hold us down instead of uplift us. And it don't be the Black sisters. It be the Black brothers that really be at that helm position, holding us down and never passing the torch. And it's unfortunate that we continue to see Black brothers don't pass the torch to brothers like myself and yourself, so we can actually uplift our community in a righteous way. But they need to do not do an extension. Let's go right now. Ain't no need to reinvent. Hey man, you can reach me in the streets. If you got my number, holla at me. If you ain't got my number, you can reach me at imamovement.org. That's IMAMOVEMENT.org. You can also reach us at I'm a Movement on Instagram, IMAMOVEMENT. Most importantly, it's your boy Darris and Duran, the host that gives the most. We have a free tutoring and mentoring program. We also got intro to media. We also teaching kids how to cook clean. We also teaching kids how to sustain yourself independently. We want you to have a leg up. So what I've also done is I created a program called the Value Experience for 500 Black males. And those 500 Black males will be able to cross the bridge to brotherhood versus falling off the bridge to niggerism. We are here. We are making things happen. And we have your back, young Black male and young female. Come on out here. Step up and step out. And most importantly, walk through the door.